When it comes to dating, finding the right match can be a challenge. If you're a Sigma male, it can become even more complicated. Unfortunately, sometimes the chemistry is off, and you might end up with the wrong partner without realizing it until much later. These signs can often go unnoticed or be mistaken for normal relationship challenges, but they may actually indicate something is fundamentally wrong. If you're wondering why things don't feel quite right in your relationship, here are 9 clear signs that you may be dating the wrong woman. 1. Increased emotional outbursts. You used to be calm and cool-headed in most situations, but since being with her, you've noticed more emotional outbursts. Small things that never bothered you before now make you blow up. It's not that you can't control your emotions, but something about her triggers you. Her quick temper might rub off on you, causing a chain reaction of anger and arguments. This constant tension is exhausting and makes you feel bad about yourself. If you keep having these outbursts, and it's out of character for you, it's a significant sign something is wrong. A relationship should bring out the best in you, not make you feel like you're losing control over your emotions. If this pattern continues, it might be time to reevaluate your relationship with her. 2. She makes you feel like you can't do anything right. No matter what you do, she always finds something negative to say. Whether it's a small task like washing the dishes or a major decision, she criticizes you. Initially, you might think it's just occasional feedback, but over time, you realize her comments consistently make you feel bad about yourself. It seems like you're never good enough in her eyes. This constant negativity can erode your self-esteem and make you doubt your actions. A supportive partner should build you up, not tear you down. Pay attention to how you feel around her. If you constantly feel inadequate, it's a sign she might not be the right one for you, and it might be time to move on. 3. You feel worse about yourself. Initially, you might not notice it, but since dating her, you've changed and not for the better. As a Sigma male, you're typically in control of your emotions and life. However, friends and family might start pointing out that you seem different or have lost your spark. You may dismiss their comments as negativity or jealousy, but as more people mention it, you should take a closer look. Comparing your current self with who you were before dating her reveals a significant difference. You were happier, more confident, and felt good about yourself. Now, you might feel insecure, less happy, and often question your worth. This shift suggests something is wrong. Being with someone should feel uplifting and positive, not bring you down. If you notice these changes in your mood and self-esteem, take them seriously. It could mean you're dating the wrong woman. 4. You're losing touch with your friends. Friends are an essential part of our lives, providing support and understanding. But with the wrong woman by your side, you might find yourself drifting away from them. She might subtly express her dislike for your friends through negative body language or attitudes, making you feel guilty for spending time with them. As you see your friends less and less, your connection with them fades. This could be her way of isolating you from your support system, wanting you all to herself. This isolation can be damaging to a Sigma male who values true friendships deeply. If she constantly plans activities that clash with your friends' meetups or makes you choose between her and them, it's a sign of control. A loving partner should encourage you to maintain your friendships, not push you away from them. Don't lose yourself in an attempt to make someone else happy. Your friends have been there for you long before she came along and will continue to be, even if things don't work out. Point 5. Your gut tells you something is off. You know that indescribable feeling that something isn't right. That's your gut talking. As a Sigma, you trust your instincts, which rarely steer you wrong. When you're with the right person, your gut is usually at peace. But with her, you might notice it's always on edge. Maybe she has said or done things that didn't sit well with you, or her behavior makes you uncomfortable. Your inner voice whispers doubts you can't ignore. This feeling is your subconscious picking up on red flags that your conscious mind might miss. If you feel drained rather than energized after spending time together, or if you hesitate before contacting her, these signals add up. Trust your instincts and don't ignore these subtle signs. 6. You have to constantly explain yourself. As an independent thinker, you don't conform to society's standards. With your Sigma personality, you're confident in your choices and beliefs. But with her, you find yourself always justifying your actions, whether it's about daily preferences or major life decisions. This constant need to explain and defend your choices to please her can be exhausting. You know you don't need to justify yourself, but with her, it's different. It feels like she never really understands you or respects your point of view. She might even try to change you into someone she wants you to be. This is a significant red flag, especially for an independent Sigma male. A good partner respects your choices and values, even if they don't align with theirs. A healthy relationship allows you to learn and grow together while still being your own person. If you're constantly having to explain yourself and change for someone, it's time for serious introspection. Be with someone who accepts you for who you are, not who they want you to be. 7. Your interests and hobbies have taken a back seat. You used to be passionate about your hobbies, eagerly looking forward to spending time on them. These activities brought you joy and energy. But now, it feels like she doesn't want you to spend time on your hobbies, even briefly. Instead of encouraging you to pursue what you love, she might make you feel guilty or try to pull you away from them. It might start with subtle hints that your hobby takes up too much time or that you should be doing something else. Eventually, you might stop engaging in your hobbies altogether. This can be a huge problem for Sigma males, who need space to recharge and value their freedom. A good partner should support and encourage your passions, not make you feel bad for them. If she constantly makes you choose between her and your hobbies, something isn't right. Point 8. You're hesitant to express your thoughts and opinions. Remember when you used to freely express your thoughts and opinions without fear? With her, you've started holding back to avoid arguments. At first, it seemed easier to keep quiet rather than risk another confrontation. You didn't want to give her a reason to start drama or get upset again. This is a subtle but serious sign that you're in the wrong relationship. If you find that you're no longer expressing yourself freely, it might be time to rethink the relationship. Trust your instincts and remember that your voice matters. 9. You're always the one apologizing. No matter the issue, you end up apologizing, often just to keep her happy. This isn't about saying sorry occasionally. It's about feeling like everything is your fault all the time. Did something not go as planned? Your fault. Did she have a bad day? You must have done something wrong. Sigma males are known for their strong opinions and aren't afraid to voice them. But with the wrong woman, you might feel like you're walking on eggshells. If you start censoring yourself out of fear of her reaction, it's a sign that something is not right. A healthy relationship encourages open communication and respect for each other's thoughts and opinions, even if there are disagreements. You shouldn't have to hide your true self to keep someone else happy. Over time, this constant blame can wear you down, making you doubt yourself and question every move you make. As a Sigma, you're independent and self-reliant, so always being the one to apologize is exhausting. Relationships should be balanced, with both people respecting each other and admitting when they're wrong. If you're always taking the blame, it creates an unfair dynamic, making you feel inferior and weak. Constantly apologizing to keep the peace might indicate that she's not taking responsibility for her part and could be using blame to control or manipulate you. A good partner will share responsibility and listen to your side, not make you feel bad for things that aren't your fault. If you find yourself always apologizing, think about whether this is how you want to feel. It might be a sign that she's not the right person for you. Conclusion: relationships can be challenging, but they should never make you feel less of yourself. If any of these signs resonate with you, it might be time to reflect on your relationship. Being with the right partner should enhance your life, not detract from it. Trust your instincts and don't ignore the red flags. For more insights on Sigma males and relationships, check out other videos on this channel. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content.